that was a pretty tough game actually, and we always have a lot of close games with Pakistan during the years, and I thought that we they got a total that was gettable, and but we lost wickets and we lost our way, you know, and we had what was it, 200 out for seven, and then we were struggling when we were nine down with 64 to get, and we probably thought it was all over, by the shouting, and the Pakistanis thought so too, and their supporters. I remember quite a few of the West Indians leaving because if we had lost that game, we wouldn't have it would be very difficult to qualify. So it was an important game for both teams. And when we were nine down, and I remember Andy Roberts asking me what should he. I said, well, we have enough overs. If you bat out the overs, we should win this. And he went out there and himself and Derek Murray, who normally they do well together for some unknown reason. Test matches before, and they've always done extremely well as a pair. So, and gradually it was, we were edging there to, it was 50, and then it was 40, and then my accountant came in, Gordon Andrews, and he said he brought in a crate of pale ales, and he said, Clive, I've just put some money on you to win this game, because we were 66 to 1 to win at that time. And I said, Gordon, he said, all right, I know you're going to win this game. And we kept drinking the pale ale as the overs went down. It got to 30, it got to 20. And I think there was a run-out chance, and Andy Roberts was stranded hopelessly. But I think it was Safraz who couldn't pick the ball up cleanly. So he got home. And then it got to 15, and it got to 12. And then you see these Pakistanis, their hands had dropped, and and it got very, very exciting. And our players were thinking, well, we could win this. And then we got to 10, and we were counting down. And when the winning run was hit, I can't tell you, it was wonderful. We knew then that the team, I thought it brought us together more as a team, because it was a team effort, and the point is that with that game, winning that game, we knew that we couldn't lose this tournament. That was the game of the tournament. It was nerve-wracking. It was. But I can't tell you. I mean, I drank so many pale ales, I can't remember. I'm sure that I was oblivious to what was happening around me. But I knew for sure that we were all hugging one another, and the few tears from the players, and it was a terrific game, and disappointment for the Pakistanis, but they played very well, but just couldn't finish us off, and that game just gave us that impetus, of the making of a very good side, and they were all young. I mean, they weren't old guys; they were all young fellas, and apart from Rohan, but it galvanized us into that, giving us that spirit to win the competition. They knew that too, that I hadn't hit it, because they more or less apologized. But you in the heat of the moment, you get upset. But not to this extent that I disliked anyone. It's just that you're upset if you were given out when you were not. And but it turned out in the end that we won, and to me that was important. Yeah, what happened? He bowling leg breaks, and I drove at one, but he missed the bat completely, and he was ecstatic, I suppose, and appealed, and Wasim Bari appealed too, and for some reason I was given out, and yes, I was quite pissed, if you want to use that word. I wasn't too happy about it, and because I knew we were on the verge of winning the game, we probably wouldn't have had that sort of traumatic situation at the end. But but it turned out well in the end, and we forgot all about it, the incident, and you know, and Wazenbari, apologized, and that was it. I had no problems. And that's how the game should be played. You have moments of uh, where you lose your temper or something like that, but not to the extent where it's the detriment of the game. I don't know. People keep saying, I don't know. I can't even. I said I can't remember. I probably there again because I thought I was not out. I was given out when I wasn't out, but I can't remember doing that because I'm not that sort of person really. Not an excitable sort of chap, but I don't know. I might have, but in the spirit of things, we're happy that we won a game, and won a very close game. I think it's Roberts, if I'm Andy Roberts hitting the winning run, and you could see how they were both ecstatic, and the West Indians who stayed, I suppose it had people on the ground, and it was wonderful. It was a great scene, and in those days we didn't have a lot of corporate hospitality, so the real fans got to the ground and enjoyed the spectacle. And that was a game to savor. It's one that once you were there, or you watched it on television, you would always remember that.